The Granada Theater's newest addition is actually more like an old friend. This old Wurlitzer Theater organ was first installed in this theater back in 1927. A crew chief from the American Theater Organ Society says it's not your run-of-the-mill church organ.
There are ranks that are similar to what you'd have on a church instrument, but it's not quite the same. The voicing is different. And then, of course, you have what you've looked at here, the toy counter up here that has all the sound effects that they use to go with silent films. That's a little bit different component.
Between 1928 and sometime in the early 1970s, this organ was a fixture inside this theater, but an anonymous buyer in Illinois whisked it away. From there, the organ made a short stop in Huntington before returning here to the Granada. Abernathy says it's rare for organs of this age to last long enough for a homecoming like this.
It's a little unusual. It doesn't happen very often where an organ gets repatriated to its original home. In fact, this is only 2 instances I can think of here and the one in Huntington that's ever happened. And it's a piece of history. It's fun when we open some of these up and we're rebuilding some of them. You can find notes that people have penciled inside the chest, for example.
Now this old instrument has a new life ahead, starting with a facelift, by combining most of the original parts with a retrofitted computer system, allowing the aged organ to play a new tune, autonomously. The work is set for completion by spring 2022. The house manager here is excited to bring back the old and mix it with the new.
And we're getting so excited to be able to play it again, to hear it played again, and we'll be programming some events around the organ, and some silent films, and potentially some other, perhaps some music will be played before the movies or something like that, but we're very anxious to hear it.
Here for you in Bluefield, West Virginia, Glenn Kittle, WVVA News.